Oh great, this bodes so well. Anyway, good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dementia. I don't know if this is supposed to be an accurate representation of what it's like to have dementia, however, most people seem to think quite highly of it. I can't get it to start, but people think highly of it. It's supposed to be a bit spooky, a bit mysterious, and I'm interested to see what it has in store. I'm not looking forward to this permadeath system, I'm really not, but hopefully we won't die many times. But I know there is some combat. Looking through the control scheme, there's something about throwing and also about firing and reloading, so presumably I'll have some projectiles and some guns at some point. Ooh, hello. Spooky sounds. Okay, do I have... what's this? Eject. I watch a VHS tape. Power on the VHS first. Oh, that shows how long it's been since I used the VHS. You don't have any VHS tapes. Well, just screw me then. I'm not doing very well today, am I? What do we have here? Babe, here's the key. That's clearly an H, not a K, but never mind. Here is the key to my dresser door. There's a video in there. Please watch it, Mary. Okay, so we're using this setup again of the control scheme, which seems to be quite popular at the minute for some strange reason. A book, what does that say? Sherlock Holmes book. Excellent choice, my friend. So, is it one of these drawers? Here we go. Oh, okay. You have to hold down E and then move the mouse in order to open drawers. Interesting system, but, okay. Yes, let's watch the tape, please. Can you even see that? Yes, you can. VHS tape, title, Mary 1. A high-quality VHS tape which can be played in a VCR player. There's not really any such thing as a high-quality VHS, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Strange photograph. Should I turn this? I should turn this on, shouldn't I? Oh, sheesh, it's a wonder I survive. Play? Play? Should I take it out and put it back in? Oh gosh. Yes. Put this in, please. Put it back in. Let's try that again. Yes? Yes? It's not working. Is there a play button? Do I have a remote control or something? It's been so long since I used a VHS player, I can't remember if they had remote controls. There we go. Yes, this is a very, very familiar setting. Okay, how do I get this player to work? Waiting. Waiting on what? Other than these spooky noises. Oh, there's literally a play button right there. This game may not be an accurate show of what it is to have dementia, but it's certainly an this video is certainly accurate about what it is to be an idiot.
I've told you enough times. The code is 5555. It's so easy. Why do you keep forgetting?
Did you even hear that? That was quite quiet. I think she said something about a code, 555. Gotta rewind it.
Hey, look, I've told you enough times. The code is 5555. It's so easy. Why do you keep forgetting?
Okay, lots of fives. I didn't bother checking the date on that thing, which was rather stupid of me, but I can't be bothered to go back and do it again. Okay, so where does this code go? To this? Lots of fives? I didn't actually bother checking how many.
Why is she telling me the code? Why patronise me in a videotape? Couldn't she have just written it down on her note?
Okay, calm down, mate. It's not the end of the universe. Okay, so why was I locked in? And what's the point of having a bedroom where you can only lock yourself in? Or is it just to keep the kids out? What is this? Actually, don't answer that question because I think I already know what it is. Anyway, enough with the rude jokes, old boy. Let's just get on with life. Ah, lovely stuff. Seems like my battery does recharge on its own though, which is nice. It must be like one of those torches that have like a little motor inside them. Right. Would you sleep in a bed with such ugly bedclothes? No. Nor would you sleep in a bed that had a vent right there. Why not have it up there? And why not have it smaller? You don't need it to be so big that Batman can fit his fat bum through it, do you? door is locked. Find a key. And we're not worried about this, are we? We're not worried about that. I'm worried about this volume level that I don't think is balanced very well. Okay. Okay, we'll just completely ignore the blood and the weird vents and everything else. Crying out. Okay, okay. I can't seem to interact with these doors at all. But so where's the key? It must be back in here somewhere, right? Let me close this and see if I can open any of these other drawers. Open these ones. Here we go. Anything in there? Nope. Anything in there? Nope. Oh, hang on. No, sorry. It was just a shadow. It was just a shadow. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Give us 2 seconds. Not entirely convinced why I'd want to turn that off. Why are you drinking wine on the beach? Is that something that people do? I don't know. Not very au fait with these things. Okay, I'm a little confused. A little confused where the key is, because I'm not seeing any keys anywhere. I can't interact with this, can I? I've got no idea what that is. It might be... Originally I thought it was like a thermostat or something, but no such thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I think you mean the prone key. There we go. You can go prone in this game for some reason. Only I can't quite fit through here. I'm too fat. See, this is what I mean. Why would you want to sleep in a room that had a vent that was literally big enough for a human being to crawl through? Would you not find that spooky? I can't even sleep with the door open. I have to have the doors shut and locked every night in order to sleep properly. I'd find that most unsettling. Not to imply that this particular set of circumstances isn't unsettling, and the fact that there was a vent in my room and I didn't even realise. Excuse me. I am perceiving what we in the trade call... perhaps I shouldn't even go there. Okay. Has the world... So the combination between a preschool classroom, a demonic ritual, and a dying radio station. Shut up. I heard many noises and many words, and none of it really made any sense. Goodness, those are some white pants. Okay, okay. Never mind the widitude of the pants for the time being. This is a very messy room. So I'm not usually into the... Oh, I see what's going on. Sorry. I'm not usually into the PT format, but this is a more interesting way of doing it than I've seen done before. Oh. Keys. You're after some keys, are you? Is that what you want? Oh, I'll have that. Sure I will. Okay, can I have the brain? Brain jar? Goodness, this is giving me flashbacks to Fallout. No, this is still locked. Okay, what? Hang on, these things weren't here before. Hang on a freaking minute. This is all changed. Who moved my furniture around? Who moved my furniture around? Where did my clothes go? Oh. Stop doing that. Okay, right. What's this tape called? Tape Forget. Okay, if you insist. Right, let's turn that on. Turn that on. See, I'm getting better at this. Tape, please. Context. No, not context. No, use it. Use it. Oh, I see. You don't open your inventory. You click on the thing you want to interact with, and then that opens the inventory, and then you select the item.
I can't keep doing this. Why would I move your bed? Your bed has always been against that wall, and your keys are in your bedside drawer.
Okay, I'm actually going to put the volume up a tiny bit because that's a little bit quiet, I think, for you. There, we'll try that, see how that works. Okay, so yeah, that was the son, I think. I think I'm the dad of the house, and I think the son was saying that the bed hadn't moved. The bed had always been against this wall, even though it's clearly not against the wall. But we won't get pedantic over this. And he said where the keys were, so does that... Well, presumably that must open the door. It's the only other door here. There we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, whoa. That's a long-ass door, my friend. Okay, okay. Let's try some doors. These are all locked. Oh! Right, sorry. I started off thinking that were a pair of balls, then I thought, no, it's clearly a pair of lungs, and now I've realised it's a brain on a hook. Is that Albert Einstein? I'm going to ignore Albert Einstein for the time being. And ew. Ew. And the most ew part of that, cool computer guys, the most ew part of that is that it's quite a small brain, implying that it's probably that of a child. Can I have this please? Yes. What's this tape? This tape is called The Warning. That's a bit ominous. So many copies of Frankenstein. What else do we have? The Metamorphosis? I have no idea what that is. Moby Dick? Well, there's a classic for you. More copies of the same thing. Okay. Oh, Einstein's gone. Einstein got offended by me not caring about his theory of relativity or whatever it is. I'm not a scientist. I'll try this code again, but I doubt it'll work. No, this was wrong. Okay. So, what are these? Why are there so many little bottles of things around? Are they supposed to represent, like, medication or something? Okay, right. Is everything still the same? Yes. Thank God. Oh, gosh. I had to open my big fat mouth tonight. Right. Who's moving the VHS player? Yeah, right, here it is.
Always like this? Why is it so bright?
Yeah, my question exactly. And if I'm playing the dad, why is my voice so young? Right. Never mind. Let's turn that on. Put the tape in. There we go. Get it going.
When it's close, you can hear it breathing. That's when you need to stand still. Whatever you do, don't move.
When it's closed, you can hear it moving. Something, something, whatever you do, don't move. Can I change some... What? Hang on, we'll come back to that in a minute. Audio? It's just a general game volume, isn't there? I'm stuck. That should get interesting later. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Where's all the furniture gone? So it's telling me about not moving, so I'm going to use that as my primary tactic. Is that what friend was in here? This all seems perfectly pleasant. There's nothing wrong with this room. Just some music. Some musical happenings, some art, some drinks, and what the hell have I done? Oh gosh. Well, time to check out that I'm stuck button. What? Oh gosh. If you find yourself suddenly frozen with fear and unable to move, then use the crouch button to hug the ground. And then move whilst crouch. You will now have overcome your fear and be able to stand up again. Oh well, we've just cured the anxiety epidemic that's going on in this world. From now on, ladies and gentlemen, if you're feeling a bit nervous, just get on the floor and everything will be fine. Oh, do you mean prone? Yes, you do. Okay, so you have to go prone if you get stuck. Okay, that's a bit weird. But I seem to be fine. Right, okay, ow. I just smacked my foot into the radiator, but never mind. Sorry, I'm just having more space under my desk than I've got here. Well, that's fantastic. We're now dead. Okay, that's grand. Right. I have...
What the hell?
No idea on Earth.
Patronise me in a videotape.
What?
Couldn't she have just written it down on her note?
Shush. I have no idea what that was. I have no idea why it killed me. I know absolutely nothing. Right, that tape doesn't matter. That's just a tape that tells us the code. Okay. Give me a minute. I'll try and get back to that code and back to that tape that talks about the I'm pressing the crouch button for crying out loud. Move. There we are. Thank you. Goodness, they've been paralyzed with fear again. Right. Okie dokie. We're back downstairs again. So yeah, there is sure as hell something that... Oh, the door just closes when you get near it. Okay, that's fine. Don't have a problem with that. Okay, right. So take the tape again. So Oh, I'm stuck again, aren't I? So is that thing already after me? Or is... Sorry about that. I forgot to put my phone on silent. Let me go back and listen to the tape again.
Was the room always like this? Why is it so bright?
Let me listen to this again. I haven't pressed play. I'm a frickin' twit.
When it's close, you can hear it breathing. That's when you need to stand still. Whatever you do, don't move.
When it's close, you can hear it breathing. That's when you need to stand still. Whatever you do, don't move. Okay, so that means I need to play this with the volume quite high, which is going to be a little bit of a trickiness in terms of balancing, but never mind, we'll live with it. So I need to listen very carefully. That's probably why there aren't options for moving the, like the voices and the music around differently, because otherwise you'd just be able to make the music really quiet to make it easy to be able to hear the thing breathing. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit quiet and I'm going to try and listen. Okay, can't move. I can't hear any breathing. I think I had a footstep, but it might be just me. Before. Very exciting. Shh. I hear the wind, but I don't hear any breathing. I don't even know if you can hear me at this level. Balloon. Goodness. Is it gone? Go away, there's no one home. Go away, we don't want any Jehovah's Witnesses. Am I safe? Because I don't believe if I am for a minute. Okay. At least the breathing's nice and obvious. It's not like a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 level of breathing. At least it's a nice, obvious breathing. I just don't know if moving my camera is going to count as movement, so I'm just going to take my hands off the controls completely whenever I hear breathing. It's a freaky looking bath. Some mighty big toothbrushes. Okay, so we're still looking for a code, I think. There's another dial pad over there. Dial pad. Number pad, you know what I mean. I don't see anything of use in here, though. This seems pretty empty, pretty useless. Yeah, any of these drawers? Nothing? No, okay. That's still locked. Okay. Let me keep looking around for a minute. Just trying to resist these awful hiccups for 2 minutes. Music's done quite nicely because it's made up of a fair number of little random sounds. Well, not random sounds, but things that sound like random sounds, which can easily be mistaken. What's this? I have no clue. Anything else? Another copy of Frankenstein. Okay, so I don't think there's anything here. I think everything downstairs has been fully explored. So let me try and sneak back upstairs. See if anything's changed up there.
It's those wild mushrooms she picks. The fly argix. I don't have dementia. She does.
Okay, so
She
why...
drugged me. That's why nothing seems right. That's why I keep hallucinating.
Mate, you didn't hallucinate, you died. You died and got resurrected within the period of about 20 minutes, which frankly is impressive. So, now you're blaming all of this on your wife's magic shrooms, are you? Is that what's going on? Where's that painting gone? Where's the local art thief? When you don't need them. Okay. Still nothing. Just double check these drawers again. Vent? No, just a very small bookcase. Man alive, someone's really stripped this place out, haven't they? Again, everything seems, well, different but ordinary in a certain sense, I suppose. Let me sneak back downstairs, see if anything's changed again. It's interesting, it's kind of doing the PT format, in the sense that it's a relatively small environment that we're repeating, but at the same time it's also kind of not, because it's changing things up dramatically each time rather than just microscopically, which has always been my problem with the PT format, and the changes between each loop of the environment were so microscopic. Let's try with this, can I? Steal someone's brain. Ah. I see somebody decided to move around the practice room and the bedroom. I know that piece of music. I don't enjoy that piece of music. Oh, I got a tape. No, I ain't. Suppose I'll turn this onto a prep room. We've got it. Where's the tape at? Shh. Let me let out, please, before the alien clowns get me, or whatever under the sun that music is supposed to herald. I'm not seeing any tapes, though. No tapes at all. Hang on. Do you see, like, a do you see, like a tube that's ever so slightly darker out there? Like, just running along, like, kind of there and there? Or am I going crazy? There's also a dot up there. I don't know what it is, though. Do you have any tapes, though? Am I just supposed to sit here and wait? Wait to slowly go insane? Okay, now I'm thoroughly befuddled. I cannot find anything in this room to interact with other than this light. I can just turn on and off. That's all there is. There's no tape here. There's nothing I can interact with. I think I might actually be going crazy at this point.
This fog. Hang on, I remember this. Can't remember what I had for breakfast, but I remember this. I took my son here when he was younger. Feels like yesterday.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Right. Okay. Right. For some reason, the shoes dart around the room and you need to step on the shoes, and then that makes stuff work. I mean, I get this game is about being confusing and all, but you know, there's limits to that. I don't know, back up here. It's my best guess at this point. Okay, what? Adventure? Free? Nothing in this world is free, my friend. In here?
Sometimes like a bubble, my memories, they just pop.
Okay, I'm not even going to try and figure out what you're talking about. Right, never mind. That was a bit ridiculous. I had to look up what that was supposed to do. I originally thought it was a glitch, but no, it's not a glitch. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay. So I'm not going to assume that we're safe. In fact, I'm going to assume that we're at greater danger than ever. But there must be something that's changed. Something that's changed. There must be. I'm hoping there's another tape somewhere that'll give me a clue as to the code I need for downstairs that will open up that door and let me go down to the lower floor. That's what I'm hoping for. But nothing seems to have changed. Everything seems exactly the same. Let's see what else is about. Ah, a note. A note. 60... Now, is this... You're looking at it upside down. Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's actually 9809, isn't it? I had a funny feeling about that. 9809. Who is Dura? Well, there's no one there, so I'm not worried. I'm worried about what's downstairs, but I'm not worried about what's on the far side of the door. Ah! A door! Excellent. Hopefully I can leave, run away, never come back. Never again. Okay, I've gone prone and hugged the floor, but that doesn't seem to be enough. Let's put this away first. No, I'm just thoroughly stuck. I can zoom though, that's fantastic. That's very useful. I physically cannot move. I'm proning and then I'm pressing directions, but nothing is working. Of course nothing's working, because this is a game that I'm playing, and of course everything's frickin' broken. Oh, finally, through sheer persistence and bloody mindedness, I finally fixed it. Right, nice shower design. Somehow it doesn't make up for the irritation of whatever the hell I just went through, but never mind. Okay, right. Seems like you can't interact with these standard wooden doors. There's only other types of doors that you can interact with. That reminds me of Resident Evil 7. Not doing nothing. Ain't misbehaving. I'm saving all of my FUs for you. Friend. Friend. Why does this sofa look like a mattress? Who would design something like that? Right, can I leave? I don't know if I'm actually trying to escape or not. That won't open. Yes, I don't actually know what my objective is, beyond possibly finding my family and surviving the total insanity of whatever it is that's going on at the moment. Like some lights in here? No, I'm too eco-friendly for that, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Oh, there was a key there. Sorry, I didn't see that. Interesting. A little something to be said about the game design there, but never mind. Ain't misbehaving, saving all of my little fingers just for you. Good. Like most people in my life, hears me singing and runs the opposite direction.
This is it, the kitchen. I just need to find those mushrooms and prove what she's doing to me.
What are you on about? Oh, right, we're trying to prove your crackpot conspiracy theory, are we? Nice biscuits. So where are your magic mushrooms then, hmm? Where are these mushrooms that you're talking about? My giddy aunt, who needs this many cupboards? Where are these magic mushrooms? Hmm? In the dinner plates? Yes, probably. Thinking about it. Cups, napkins, cups,
Dad,
wine.
Come here, Dad. You're wandering around the house again. Come on, let's get you back to bed.
Don't even talk about back to bed with me. Don't even want to think about that, frankly. Okay, so my son's trying to get me to go back to bed, which is probably a wise idea if I'm honest. Turn that off, hardly need it, do I? Oh, hi friend. How you doing, friend? This is a dumb idea, isn't it? It occurs to me that at one point it was like I had two diseases. One was Alzheimer's, the other was knowing I had Alzheimer's. Terry Pratchett. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry about the fact that I broke the game, but what a surprise that wasn't. Okay, so this was described as being about an hour long, so I was planning on it being a standalone, but looks like it'll probably end up being something of shotgun now, so or a 3-piece or whatever under the sun we're using at the minute. That started off really well, but it had two major problems. Problems that a lot of indie horror games fall foul to. First problem was that it didn't have a good ending, and the second problem was that the enemy did not evolve. Because once I'd figured out that as soon as you hear the breathing and then you just stop moving, the enemy then becomes just an inconvenience at that point. He just slows you down for 5-10 seconds whenever you hear his breathing, and that's it. Secondly, it would have been nice to know why there was a monster there. You know, I often witter on about how much horror games don't need story, but a little bit of context is it seems like we're struggling against the psychological problems caused by dementia, and yet we're fighting off some sort of monster. Is it meant to be a hallucination, which, you know, is giving us a heart attack or something? I don't know. It would be nice to have, I don't know, like a medical note from a doctor or something talking about hallucinations, or something that would indicate a supernatural presence, or just something to give the monster a bit of context. That would be nice. And again, it seems like it was building up to, like, oh, there was this crackpot conspiracy theory about, oh, it's magic mushrooms that are causing all of this, and then there could have been like some conflict with the wife or something, or like a discovery, or we find something and we think it's the magic mushrooms, but really it's the dementia that's making us see it's the magic mushrooms. In reality it's something perfectly innocent, and then that causes some sort of breakdown in the family. I don't know. This had a lot of potential in terms of its story and the things it was building up to, but it then just kind of had a bit of a bummer ending. It was like, oh, okay, come on, Dad, let's get you back to bed. And then you go through the door, it gives you a crow, and then the game crashes. Possibly on purpose, possibly not, I don't know. Maybe there is more to the game, but it's all the game I can find. I can't be bothered to go back through it, frankly, after that shoe exercise. But, yeah, it was doing really well. The environment was very nice. The way that it changed the environment was very nice as well. Very nicely done, so that it wasn't overly changed to the point where it just became random, but also not too little that it fell into the PT problem of it being repeating the same environment but barely anything changing each time. So that was good. It just dropped off at the end, and the enemy stopped being scary after the first jump scare. But anyway, that was Dementia. That was stars are very good. Fell down a bit at the end. This will be the first part of a shotgun, I expect, so thank you very much for viewing for Dementia, and I hope you enjoy whatever's coming next.